Oh, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Turffontein. We're on the Standside track Saturday, the 4th of March, classic day, and a great day's racing in store with a couple of really nice finds. So I think it's a good day to get involved, and certainly with the Pick 6 carryover, that gives you impetus to get into the Pick 6 and see if you can win that. Let's go with race 1. This is 11:40, 20 to 12. It's a middle stakes over 1,000 meters, and the horse that looks absolutely home and hosed is Sheldon. Got the right form, loves the course, everything's in his favour, and he gets Gavin Larena, which is a big plus. He's ridden him the last 3 times. So Sheldon should be able to get off the mark here. Lucy English might be a danger, and of the rest, maybe Rosario, but I think Sheldon's the right horse. Race 2, this is a maiden juvenile plate, and they go 1160. Very difficult to find a winner apart from the first, because the first timers, there has been money for number 2, Lucky Lad, 800,000 Rand buy, and then there's a 1.7 million Rand buy, Sandringham Summit with Gavin Larena aboard for the David Nevenhuizen stable. That's number 5, 2 and 5. Well, maybe Zoom Bomber will give them something to think about, but it's going to be interesting to watch the betting, and a very difficult first leg of the bipod, so I would put in the 3 horses if I were you. Race 3, maiden juvenile plate for fillies, 1160, same sort of thing, but the horse that has run Divine Moonlight, run 2 very good races, gets Striker aboarded for the Washong Mawings outfit. That's number 4. Miss Shaiva ran a very nice race first time out, and then Woman of Fate, maybe the best run first time out. That's number 14. Keegan DeMello for Sean Terry, 18 to 10 favourite last time. There has been money for number 10, Red Hot Rosie, so have a look at that one as well. But as I say, with these bipods, very difficult to find horses without actually seeing them and knowing how they go down and watching the latest betting. So that makes it difficult. Right, let's go to race 4. Maiden plate, fillies, 1160, and I thought it was absolutely on the horses that are run. Pour some sugar on me. The Fortune Runner, number 1, with Ryan Munger aboard, looks like the absolute business. But be very careful of Avo on Toast. Classic comment from Joey Soma, and he's always pretty cryptic, Joey, and I think that this is the real cryptic one. Salt and pepper at the ready. So that's what you've got to have, salt and pepper at the ready when you're having Avo on Toast. He's quite right, nothing better. And maybe this is the right one, the daughter of Twice Over. Certainly looks like she should go in. But you only have to find a second horse if she does win, and I think Pour Some Sugar on Me might be the right one. Race 5. This is a Y grade 2, 1400 meters. Now, it's interesting race this, because if you look at the bottom of the handicap or the weights of 3-year-olds, you've got Unzen and Captain Peg, both perfectly course and distance suited, but it doesn't halt there. MK's Pride is another one that's really well suited course and distance. So is number 4, William Robertson, but he is second run after rest. He won convincingly last time. But my idea, the winner might be Under Your Spell. If she's right, this filly, where she is at the weight, she's got a huge chance. She now is levels with Humdinger for beating her head, and on that form line, she's got to go well. The front runner Forever Mine, Sound of Warning, all come into it with some sort of chance. Race 6, this is the Fillies Classic. They go 1800 meters. Now, interesting about this race is Lady of Power, stable change, number 1, drawn 12, Striker aboarded. She's obviously got tons of ability, and she should be hard to beat. But Feather Boa looks like perfectly placed for the 1800 meters. So they're the top 2, and then the 2 that you've got to add in to bigger perms is 8 Bonnet and 9 Silver Hills. Both got some sort of chance. Right, let's move on to the next one, which is the Colts Classic, and this is even more interesting because they've all met each other, these horses. In fact, Eye of the Prophet beat them all last time. and Rachel's back aboard it, but I'm not sure Royal Victory won't have his measure this time. Kamalo gets a ride again and should go well. Money Heist is an interesting horse here. Chuck the blinkers on this horse, and Striker stays with him, and they've obviously got a big ability on this one. But Anfield's Rocket might be the answer for all of them. This horse ran on extremely well last time. He get beaten 4.5 lengths. Danielson gets a ride again. He's in a bit of form, and when he's in form, he's a very good rider. I think he's a confidence rider. Anfield's Rocket could be the top choice. Well drawn at 2. He doesn't have to be too far off this time. He can be midfield. If he gets a trip, he's a homer. Captain of Green, Jimmy Don, and Billy Bowlegs are all outsiders worth including. Race 8, this is a drum star. They go 1800, and I think Litigation's home and hose. His stable companion looks a big danger. 2 Litigation with Gavin Arena. 5 Pyromaniac, a stable companion, might be a danger. I can't see anything else. Flashy Apache maybe, and Johnny Hero, the stable companions, should go well. Right, not stable. There you go. Race 9, a mirror rated handicap, 1160. And here's where it gets a bit tricky. Cool Winter's my top choice, got very good form, and I think should be able to come home in this one. But I like the 2 match-it runners, Smith and Wesson and Angel of War. I think they'll both be there in the firing line. And then Power Ranger. I've been with this horse for a long time. He goes into all my play. Race 10, Maiden Plate, 1600, absolute 3-corner contest. Jess Dynasty looks like the right horse. Richard Fourie for Sean Terry, that's number 1. Mo the Man was scratched during the week and gets the run here, and they obviously think he might be ready to win a race like this. And then On the Get List gets the blinkers off, could improve quite considerably, but that's only for the second jackpot. So, from me, James Goodman, until tomorrow morning, you have a great day's racing at the Classic. And as you know, there's always a bit of a result somewhere there, but we think that we might have found it. Have a good one.